What if one comedian just pulled the curtain back on Hollywood and nobody could stop him? At the start of 2024, the internet exploded after Katt Williams sat down with Shannon Sharpe on the massively viral Club Shay Shay interview. In just a few hours, social media turned into complete chaos. Clips were everywhere. Millions of people started rewatching old celebrity interviews, connecting dots, and asking one dangerous question. Why is Katt Williams suddenly exposing everybody? And the craziest part? Some of the things he hinted at started looking disturbingly real only months later. From industry beefs to hidden Hollywood politics, from fake fame to celebrity manipulation, Katt didn't sound like a comedian anymore. He sounded like someone who had finally stopped being afraid. But here's what made this interview different from every other Hollywood rant. Katt Williams wasn't just attacking random celebrities for attention. He was targeting the entire entertainment system itself. And according to him, 2024 was going to become the year of truth. So why now? Why would a comedian who survived Hollywood for decades suddenly decide to go nuclear on everyone? To understand that, you first have to understand who Katt Williams really is. For years, Katt built a reputation as one of the most fearless comedians in America. Unlike many celebrities, he never tried to act polished or controlled. His comedy was raw, emotional, unpredictable, and brutally honest. Even when Hollywood pushed him aside, even when controversies damaged his career, Katt never completely changed himself to fit the industry. That independence matters, because according to Katt, Hollywood rewards obedience more than talent. During the interview, he repeatedly claimed that many celebrities become successful only after agreeing to play by certain hidden rules. Now, whether people agree with him or not, millions were fascinated because Katt sounded completely convinced. He openly called out famous comedians and actors, including Kevin Hart, accusing Hollywood of pushing certain stars while ignoring others with more talent. He claimed some entertainers were protected by powerful executives, while independent voices were blackballed. And suddenly, fans began revisiting old celebrity stories from the past decade. That's when the interview transformed from entertainment into a cultural moment. Social media users started saying Katt was predicting the downfall of major celebrities before scandals became public. His comments about the entertainment industry became even more viral after lawsuits and investigations involving Sean Combs dominated headlines throughout 2024 and 2025. To many fans online, it looked like Katt had been warning people for years. But there's another reason this interview exploded the way it did. People are tired of fake celebrity culture. For a long time, Hollywood carefully controlled public images. Stars looked perfect. Interviews felt scripted. Scandals disappeared quickly. But social media changed everything. Fans now analyze every clip, every lawsuit, every leaked video, and every contradiction. And Katt Williams understood that perfectly. He knew audiences no longer trust the entertainment industry the same way they used to. That's why his interview felt so powerful. He spoke with absolute confidence, like someone who no longer cared about losing opportunities. He even suggested that he intentionally turned down massive deals because he refused to compromise himself. Whether that's completely true or partially exaggerated, the audience believed his emotion. And in today's internet culture, authenticity matters more than perfection. Katt also benefited from timing. The entertainment industry was already facing public backlash before his interview aired. Multiple documentaries, celebrity lawsuits, music industry allegations, and online exposés had already damaged public trust. Then Katt arrived and poured gasoline on the fire. Suddenly, every old rumor felt believable again. Every uncomfortable celebrity moment started getting reposted online. Every hidden interview clip became evidence. And Katt became the face of this entire anti-Hollywood movement. But not everybody agreed with him. Some critics argued that Katt mixed real industry criticism with conspiracy theories and exaggeration. Others believed he was simply entertaining audiences by saying shocking things. Even fellow comedian Dave Chappelle publicly criticized aspects of the interview, suggesting Katt focused heavily on attacking black comedians instead of a larger Hollywood system. And honestly, that criticism wasn't completely unfair. Because throughout the interview, Katt made massive claims without always providing proof. Some viewers saw him as a truth teller. Others saw him as a master entertainer who understood how controversy spreads online. But maybe that's exactly why the interview became legendary. It existed in that dangerous space between truth and speculation. And the internet loves that space. Another important reason Katt is exposing people right now may be personal freedom. At this stage of his career, Katt Williams doesn't seem desperate for Hollywood approval anymore. He already has fame, money, loyal fans, and cultural influence. According to recent interviews, he has focused more on independence, touring, and personal projects instead of chasing traditional Hollywood success. That changes a person. When celebrities no longer fear losing access, they often become far more honest. And Katt repeatedly presented himself as someone who survived punishment for speaking out in the past. He claimed he had already been blackballed before, meaning there was nothing left to threaten him with. That's a dangerous mindset for Hollywood. Because silence is easier to maintain when people are afraid. Katt doesn't appear afraid anymore. There's also something deeper happening here culturally. Modern audiences are obsessed with exposure. People want hidden truths. They want behind-the-scenes stories. They want celebrities unmasked. From podcasts to documentaries to TikTok breakdowns, modern entertainment is increasingly about pulling back the curtain. Katt Williams understood the assignment perfectly. Instead of giving polished PR answers, he delivered chaos. And chaos goes viral. The numbers alone prove it. His Club Shay Shay appearance became one of the most talked about interviews of the year, generating millions of views and endless online discussions. Even people who had never watched Katt Williams before suddenly knew his name. That's influence. But perhaps the biggest reason Katt is exposing everyone right now is because he genuinely believes this is his moment. Throughout multiple interviews, Katt described 2024 as an age of truth, repeatedly insisting that hidden things would finally come to light. And from his perspective, recent scandals only strengthened his credibility. Every new celebrity controversy made fans return to his interview saying, "Wait, Katt warned us about this." That created a powerful cycle. The more people believed him, the more influential he became. And the more influential he became, the more dangerous his words felt to Hollywood. Now here's the scary part. Katt Williams may have changed celebrity interviews forever. Before this, most major interviews felt controlled and predictable. But after Katt's appearance, audiences started demanding raw honesty from everyone else too. Suddenly, polished media training felt fake. People wanted unfiltered conversations. They wanted risk. They wanted truth, or at least something that felt like truth. And Katt delivered exactly that. Even today, clips from the interview continue circulating online. Fans still debate whether he exposed Hollywood corruption or simply mastered the art of viral storytelling. But regardless of where people stand, one fact is undeniable. Katt Williams successfully captured the internet's attention in a way almost nobody else could. And maybe that's the real secret behind everything. Not fear, not conspiracy, not revenge, attention. Katt understood that the modern world rewards the loudest voice willing to say what others won't. So while Hollywood tried to protect its image, Katt Williams turned himself into the ultimate outsider. The comedian who looked directly into the camera and told audiences that the entertainment industry was hiding far more than people realized. And whether he was completely right or partially wrong, millions listened.